A single man made a superpower like the United States tremble. In 2013, he stole more than 1 million top-secret documents from the US and revealed them to the world. Since then, for the last 11 years, he has been America's most wanted criminal. Yet, despite causing so much damage to the American government, the world sees him as a hero. But why? How did he steal top-secret documents from one of the world's most powerful intelligence agencies? Why did he leak them? And how has he managed to evade the US government for all these years? Welcome to another video from Unveil Frames. On the morning of 6th June 2013, a massive crisis shook the American government. Both The Guardian and The Washington Post published a series of articles containing top-secret NSA, National Security Agency, documents. These documents not only stunned Americans, but shocked mobile users around the world when they discovered that the US government had been secretly spying on everyone. The documents exposed the NSA's covered PRISM program, which gave the US government backdoor access to private user data through companies like Google, Apple, and Facebook. Additionally, they revealed a secret court order allowing the NSA to access the data of millions of Verizon customers, a major telecom operator in the US, similar to Airtel in India or Ufone in Pakistan. Among these leaked documents was an 18-page directive from President Obama, asking intelligence officials for a list of foreign targets to conduct cyber attacks against. And this was just the beginning. The documents showed that the NSA had hacked into the computers of Hong Kong and China's military, tapped the phone of Angela Merkel, then Chancellor of Germany, and that the UK's Government Communications Headquarters, GCHQ, had been running a program to spy on its own citizens. The leaks even exposed conversations between the NSA and GCHQ discussing ways to deceive people, spread propaganda, and manipulate social media to control public opinion. Initially, no one knew who had leaked the documents or if they were even genuine. News agencies are not obligated to reveal their sources, after all. But just 3 days later, a man came forward to take responsibility for the leaks. That man was Edward Snowden, a high school dropout. Snowden had started his career with the US military but was discharged after a year. In 2005, he became a security guard at the University of Maryland, but despite his lack of academic qualifications, his exceptional computer skills landed him a job at the CIA. After working with the CIA for several years, he joined the American tech giant Dell in 2009. At the time, Dell had a contract to upgrade the NSA's computer systems, and Snowden was assigned to this project. Initially, he worked as a supervisor, but later became a cyber strategist. Up to this point, Edward Snowden was a shining asset for the CIA and NSA. But what happened next turned him from a trusted strategist into a traitor in the eyes of these agencies. While working on the NSA's computer systems, Snowden discovered that the agency had the power to access the data of any mobile user. At first, he thought these were records of international criminals. But to his shock, he realized that the targets were not criminals, they were ordinary American citizens. During this time, the US Congress was debating intelligence issues. Ron Wyden, an American politician, publicly asked the NSA's director, James Clapper, a direct question. Does your agency collect any data on American citizens? This session was broadcasted on national television. James Clapper, in front of millions of viewers, outright lied, saying, "No, our work is focused solely on foreign intelligence." Watching his director lie so blatantly infuriated Snowden. 3 days later, he quit his job at Dell, where he was earning $200,000 annually, and joined Booz Allen Hamilton, another firm working on projects for the US military, CIA, and NSA. Once again, he was assigned to an NSA project. The NSA claims that Snowden stole more than 2 million files from their systems, so many that they cannot even estimate the exact number. But how did Snowden manage to copy such a massive amount of data from the NSA's ultra-secure systems? Surprisingly, he didn't use any complex hacking tools. Instead, he used a simple USB drive. But how? In most offices, USB drives are strictly prohibited to prevent data theft. Additionally, not every employee has access to confidential data, especially in organizations like the NSA. But Snowden had three key advantages. Because he was hired by Booz Allen Hamilton for an NSA project, he was stationed in Hawaii, 5,000 miles away from the NSA's Maryland headquarters. Hawaii is 6 hours behind Maryland, meaning when Snowden was working in his Hawaii office, most of the NSA's Maryland staff had already left for the day. He accessed NSA servers remotely through a thin client system, which was outdated and lacked proper security measures. Most importantly, Snowden was a system administrator, giving him high-level security clearance and broader access rights. This allowed him to copy data without raising suspicion. Using these advantages, Edward Snowden successfully copied more than 2 million files from the NSA systems without anyone noticing. After working at the Hawaii office for just 4 weeks, Snowden decided to reveal the NSA's secrets to the world. He copied all the files onto a USB drive, carefully smuggled it out past security, and then called in sick. Turning off his phone, he left Hawaii and flew straight to Hong Kong. When Snowden didn't return to work for several days and his phone remained off, the NSA grew suspicious and began searching for him. In Hong Kong, Snowden met with a few trusted journalists and handed them the documents, which soon made global headlines. The leaked documents triggered worldwide debates about the NSA's secret powers. Snowden was charged with stealing government property, unauthorized access to national security systems, and leaking top-secret information. The US government demanded that Hong Kong extradite Snowden, but he had already planned his escape. Before he could be handed over, he boarded a plane to Russia, where he was initially granted asylum. In September 2022, President Putin granted him Russian citizenship. Since then, Snowden has appeared in multiple interviews, revealing how our phones are used to spy on us. He has mentioned tools like Nosy Smurf, which allows intelligence agencies to access a phone's microphone and listen to nearby conversations without any obstacles. Some see Edward Snowden as a traitor, while others believe he is a hero who exposed the NSA's true face to the world. What do you think? Let us know in the comments section. We hope you liked this video from Unveiled Frames. Don't forget to like and share. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next exciting video.